Hey guys, this is Dan, aka SaxFan112, and many of you are probably wondering, Dad, where the heck are you now? Well, if you couldn't tell already, I'm back up here at college at the good old University of St. Thomas, here in beautiful St. Paul, Minnesota. So, what you're seeing now is some of my on-campus apartment, which I live in now. So, I decided just for the heck of it, just like I did last year, I'm going to give you guys a tour. So, here we go. Alright, so here is the main entryway into my apartment. Nothing too exciting, just the entry and exit door right here. And on that, as you can see, our names. Hopefully you get to meet these people sometime. Well, via video, of course. And here is our hallway. As you can see, much nicer than the hall I lived in before, Brady. Here's the step 4, nothing too exciting here. Circuit breaker right there. Door holder, which I don't think really works that well. Light switch for these main lights right here. Outlets, I'm not sure why there's one there. One of our 2 storage closets. There you go. Just some of the bed rails. I believe that's for if you want to loft your bed. And actually the bed steps, and those are the rails. So there you have it. And this is a smaller of the 2 storage closets. So once you get over to this part, I'll show you how much bigger my storage closet is. Well, then I show the person that I live right by. As you can see out here, this right here is our kitchen area, which we'll be doing cooking of food and stuff, obviously. Starting off right here, as you can see, we have a full-size fridge and freezer. So that is pretty awesome. And in said freezer and fridge, in here we have a bunch of lean pockets and hot pockets, frozen pancakes, pizza rolls, and pizza. And then our ice trays. So, good stuff. Then down here in our refrigerator, we have a bunch of drinks up there, some Pepsi, Gatorade, milk, orange juice, and some Red Bull, which I got. Then down here we have some water, vitamin water, Mountain Dew Livewire, Dr. Pepper, and Cherry Coke Zero. Then in the door, we have some chocolate zucchini bread, which my parents brought up for me. Delicious. Then in this part of the door, I have mayo, ketchup, grape jelly, and French vanilla creamer. Then in this next part of the door, we have grapes, some Frappuccinos, Mocha Light flavor, and as you can see, I already had one of them before my class this morning. And that's about it for the fridge. So, as you can see, much more space to work with. Then above that, just have some cabinets. Don't have anything in it yet, but I bet you my other roommates are going to be using them for their food. Then the cabinet next to it, these are the bowls and cups of the roommate who lives in the room right next to me. So, pretty cool. And fun fact, these cups and stuff were actually made by him. They're like made out of clay and stuff, so that's pretty awesome. Then right here, more countertop space. Looks like this came from the freezer, don't know what's doing there. Outlets, more of a wall. Drawer with an oven mitts. More cabinet space, which is empty. Hopefully soon to be occupied by my other roommates. That was by me. More cabinet space up here with some cereal I got. And that is it. Oh, also some some Hostess blueberry mini muffins. Good stuff. Then right here we have this nice big microwave. It's a GE microwave. And I'm not just sure of the exact wattage of this microwave. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Nope. I'm assuming it's at least 1,000 some watts. So as you can see, that's pretty nice. Then below that we have a Frigidaire stove and oven. So pretty nice. We'll be using that quite a bit for cooking some stuff pretty soon, I'm sure. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this before, but this refrigerator is also Frigidaire. Then up here, this is where I have my stuff in this cabinet space. What looks to be some sort of bowl, cups and travel mugs, and then more bowls and plates, and then my one-a-day multivitamins. Good stuff. And I'm actually really loving all this extra cabinet space. Much more space than I had over in Brady, if you couldn't tell already. Then right here I have my Hamilton Beach single cup coffee maker, and the cool thing about this coffee maker is that you can use regular ground coffee or K-cups, which is how I use it. And also right here you can actually adjust this thing depending on the size of mug you have. So if you have a smaller one, you can just like flip this up, and then if you have a taller mug such as that one or some travel cups, you can have it like this. So how it works is you just take this out, push the K-cup into there, put it back in, there we go, then just push that down. Simple as that. Oh, not to mention obviously to put water in too. And personally I think that works much better than a regular Keurig, and it's like a fraction of the price. So I'm loving it. And speaking of K-cups, here in this drawer I have a wide variety of K-cups. I got this from Amazon. It was like a variety pack of I believe 40. But since like the night I got here, which was just this past Saturday, I wanted to try it out and just make sure I was using it right. It took me 3 K-cups to get it right, because I thought because it was puncturing it like the back side of it, it wasn't working properly. Oh, and also because of something on here that I wasn't doing it right. But after the third one, it finally worked. Hey, third time's a charm. At least I have plenty of these. I can always get more from Amazon or Target if need be. Then in here I have some of my snacks. Cheez-It, some Ziploc storage containers for putting leftover food in, some Lay's lightly salted chips, more vitamin water, hot chocolate and more hot chocolate and stuff in that bag, syrup, peanut butter, and some Quaker maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Oh, that's right, I already showed you this drawer. And over here is more countertop space, and this is where we'll be eating our food too. So in here just have some bread and all that other stuff, some napkins, and this giant roll of paper towel. Then here in the sink, this is where I'll be doing my dishes, thanks to that nice dishwasher cleaner, whatever this thing's supposed to be called. This is where we'll keep our dishes in, so pretty cool. And in case you're wondering why you're seeing these soda cans and soda bottle right here, is because we do not have a recycling bin yet, so hopefully the next time when one of my roommates goes out to Target, they will get that. And speaking of garbage, this is where it's kept right here. Unfortunately, this is where I had to keep it because there's some piping under the sink that won't allow it to fit in, so that's where it's going to have to be kept. And moving on to down here, here's some more drawer space for which I'll be keeping my silverware, pizza cutter, measuring cups, and all that other eating and cooking stuff in, so that's nice. Then down here, and more cooking stuff, pots and pans, and oven trays, or baking pans specifically, or baking trays, whatever they're called. but you get the idea. Huh. Looks like those drawers don't open. And down here, as I said before, piping for the sink, dishwasher soap, dustpan, and garbage bags. Nothing terribly exciting. Over here, looks like this drawer is still empty. Then over here is where I'm keeping my paper plates and plastic cups, which I'll likely use for just breakfast and lunch. And then if we ever have dinner here sometime, I'll be using my plastic plates, which I showed you over there before. I want to try some. Oh, sweet! Video Zoom is now working, thanks to iOS 7. Yay! Then right here, just have this pathetic excuse for a whiteboard. You probably remember seeing it before. It had all this blue stuff on it, but it's just been constantly falling off the door ever since I got here. So hopefully you can find some more 3M adhesive strips. So I can just put them in the back of that, and just put it back in my door. So yeah. And right here, this is an end table or a side table that was supposed to be assembled, but when my parents got here, they tried to assemble it and they've had no success. So it's just been sitting here. Sometimes got to put it back in its box, so things just look cleaner here. So yeah. Right here, this is where we'll do most of our relaxing. We have a couch right here, a window with a nice view of the parking lot. Little fan right there. May not have to use that much thanks to having AC in here. Then over here, here's another view of our sitting area for eating. I'll just have to push that back in. Then right here, this is something I actually got just this past summer at a little t-shirt store near my cabin up in northern Wisconsin. This Minnesota Wild wine bottle. As you can see, it's fully decorated with the Wild logo, some wild colored ribbons, and this NHL puck on top. Oh, not to mention lights inside too. And I'm telling you, that will look much better at night. So maybe I'll have to show you guys this sometime at night when it'll look better. So that's enough of that. And speaking of other wild stuff, here is the same Minnesota Wild poster that I had in my dorm room last year. If you couldn't tell already, it's getting all tattered and stuff, so I ordered one off Amazon a few days ago to replace this tattered poster. I believe it's my roommate and some friends that put these back in their tubes improperly, and little did they know they're actually going to tear up like that. So order a new one, it's no big deal. Then here is my Packers poster, which I also had last year. I'm going to need to replace this one too, because again, this is also tattered a little bit. And most of the players on this poster aren't on the Packers anymore, with the exception of Aaron Rodgers and Clay Matthews. But, oops, I just swiped down to my notification center. But, yeah, I really need to replace that. Then right here, one of our few AC vents. Oh, they feel so nice. I'll show you more of them later. Fire sprinkler, which is obviously required for fire code. And then here is our living room. We made the arrangement a little bit different from what was here before. So right here we have just this one regular chair that came with the room. This nice blue leather recliner, which I brought. I was lucky enough to get this from some of my grandparents. It doesn't have the little thing that comes out like most recliners do, so because of that, they gave me this little ottoman too, so very nice. Right here, a couch that two of my roommates brought. It's pretty comfy actually. Oh, that is nice. A lot more comfier than that couch right there. Then, as you can see, more windows with nice views of of one of the female residence halls here, Dowling Hall, and then some blinds which we have closed to prevent some glare on this TV here. So, yeah. And speaking of a TV, I believe this is a 50-inch Insignia TV. It's a plasma screen, so as you probably expect, color quality can be pretty good, even if it is just from a cheap Insignia Best Buy brand, which I don't know if you can see because it's kind of dark there. So, yeah. Then below that we have this giant cold collapsing stack of Xbox 360 and Xbox games, which two of my roommates brought. So, pretty cool. And here's the Xbox 360 right here. And if you couldn't tell already, it is being hooked up via component because I think for some reason, like, my roommates are pretty passionate gamers and they just don't like to see a lot of lag, so that's why we use component as opposed to HDMI. Then right here, this is a little table where we'll just keep our Xbox 360 controllers on. As you can see, here's some Oreos, yummy, and we'll probably just be having a lot of other snacks on this table where just playing games or watching other stuff on TV. And speaking of TV, the cable outlet is behind those chairs, along with power outlet and Ethernet outlet. So that's why you see this cable running across the room. Moving on to the other part of this apartment. These are two of my other roommates' rooms. I don't think you can go in them because the doors are locked. Here's their sink and mirror and medicine cabinets. And here's me. Hey everyone. So, sink, works just the expect. Little towel racks, garbage. And here's their thermostat. As you can see, I've had to adjust it quite a bit because it was freaking freezing in here when I got here this past Saturday. So, because of that, I made it warmer. If I can't even get that focus. Huh. Can you focus? There we go. Don't need to go too much in depth in here because it's... Oh, where's that light switch? Huh, theirs is in there. That's weird. As you can see, this is their bathroom. So, yeah, pretty typical. Shower right there. And another interesting thing to note is that their bathroom is a shower and tub combo. Well, as you're going to see pretty soon, the bathroom I share with the person I live next to is just a straight up shower. And here's the toilet. Pretty typical toilet. And here's something for all you toilet fans out there, as Diesel Doozy likes to say. So you can give it a flush. And that's it. Well, not to mention another fire sprinkler up there. Nothing too exciting about that. Now let's venture over to my part of the apartment. As you can see, this is where we started out before. Well, sort of. Actually, this was the view we were getting, except I was sitting right here too. So, there you have it. And upon entering my room, as you can see, there's this one poster here, which I got from something I did with this one club that I got involved in last year here called the Green Team. So, pretty cool. This person I even got it from signed it too. Yeah, so very nice. And as you can see right here, I have my very own closet now, so I have no problem keeping all the stuff I need in here. So that's nice. It's basically all the typical stuff you think about. Sweatshirt, khaki pants, jeans and other pants, polo shirts, all that stuff. Then also in here, some underwear, socks, and other stuff. nothing really too exciting. Then just more crap on the ground there. Then up here I have all my other basic stuff. Some bounce dryer sheets, some detergent pods. They're a Kirkland Signature brand because I got them from Costco. Some Resolve Max stain remover. Oh, let me get that to focus better. There we go. My second towel, my set of towels. This is the bath towel. And then actually this is a washcloth. I take that back. But it looks like, yeah, that towel and that washcloth. Some more hats. Some shoe waterproofer. Some compressed gas, which you can use to clean out my keyboard and my MacBook Pro when it gets dusty. Some toiletries, and some other stuff. And of course, another fire sprinkler. So, enough of that. Laundry basket right here, obviously where I put my dirty clothes. There we go. Then right here, my garbage can for Kleenex and other stuff. My textbooks. And then here is my very own desk area. As you can see on it, it houses stuff like my MacBook Pro and everything. So right here, obviously starting out with the stuff on my desk, is my late 2011 13-inch MacBook Pro. I've been loving this thing for the time I've had it. I've had it for a little over a year now, and it's barely caused me any problems. Love the fast speed of SSD and everything. Then right next to it, as you can see, I have my Apple Magic Mouse, along with this brand new mouse pad. Before, as you can if you couldn't tell, it was kind of a girly mouse pad I had with the flower and stuff. But now, I got a little more manly one with this awesome, epic mountain scene. So, yeah. Oops, and I woke up my MacBook. Oops, I just type my password right now so I can show you my TV. Then right next to my MacBook, I have this one little desk lamp with a CFL. It's so freaking bright, and you can't even see that on video too well. Then, next to my lamp, I have these two little Sony computer speakers, and they have surprisingly good sound. For not having a subwoofer, I'm honestly very impressed by the sound quality. And the reason why I have them right here, next to this TV, is because I've it plugged in to the back of it. Because thankfully, unlike my other TV, well, my roommate's TV technically, it didn't have a headphone jack, so you couldn't plug anything like these simple computer speakers in. So I decided to plug them in as opposed to using the TV's built-in speakers, because I just knew going in that those speakers wouldn't be that great. And I was right, because I tested them out for just a few seconds. Didn't really blow me away at all. And speaking of all this talk about my TV, right here, this is my Insignia 24-inch TV. I don't know the exact model number off the top of my head, but I'll be sure to put that as an annotation, and also put that in the video description. I believe I can't put a link to it anymore because this is a slightly older model TV, but hey, I guess I'll just have that for reference. So as I said, Insignia 24-inch TV. And honestly, I think this is the perfect size TV for my bedroom, because I'll probably just mostly be by mostly by myself. I'll just watch TV in here. So yeah, I don't need anything really bigger than 24 inches. And surprisingly, for this size, it actually has 1080p resolution, which honestly, I don't think I've seen many TVs of this class with 1080p resolution. And because of that, the color quality is actually quite good. Not sure if I'm able to demonstrate it here well, but as you can see, the details of this jumping mountain lion is pretty awesome. Or are pretty awesome, I should say. And as you can see, I have that same jumping mountain lion background on this computer too. And honestly, that's because I still have Mac OS X Mountain Lion on here. Pretty soon will be Mavericks. I don't know when the release of that's going to be, hopefully just right after the iPhone, because honestly, I'm getting really excited for Mavericks. Just as excited as I was to get iOS 7 here on my iPhone, which is what I'm using to record with right now. Then, above all this stuff, I had this one University of St. Thomas vanity license plate that I customized last year at the Welcome Week. So, yeah, as you can see, as you can probably tell already, I'm a pretty avid Wild fan. Or wait, a Wild fan. Yeah, no pun intended. Then, in the storage compartments of the desk, I have some highlighters, pens, pencils, all that stuff, some scotch tape, some old iPhone charger I don't even use anymore because I got a different one, and all that jazz. Then in this drawer I have some screen cleaning wipes for my TV and my MacBook Pro, so those will come in handy. Some little Easy Writer book, which I don't think I'll be needing to use that much this semester because I'm not taking English class, but I still have it anyway. 3-hole punch, that'll come in handy, obviously. My lightning cable for connecting my iPhone and iPad mini to my computer for syncing songs and other stuff. Because unfortunately here, the Wi-Fi sync feature does not work for some reason. Some playing cards I got from this one Target event that St. Thomas was sponsoring, so yeah. Oh, also forgot to mention the other stuff here in this desk. A stapler hiding behind my MacBook Pro, the Apple EarPods, and as you can probably see from my intro, I was using these because I wanted to have better audio quality coming into the video. So instead of having to use the built-in mic of the MacBook Pro, I had these on, so the audio would just be fed through that. So there you have it. Then right here, I also had this Minnesota Wild State of Hockey DVD. I watched this on the way up here to Minnesota, and I believe got this a few weeks ago, and I just told myself I'm not going to watch this until I start coming, until the drive back up here to Minnesota. So I thought it was worth the wait because it was honestly, I thought it was a really good documentary, and I'll just share my review with you guys on my Dan the Vlogging Man channel, which this video will also be uploaded to. Then right here, some nice Motorola Bluetooth headphones. Good stuff. And then it is a lower cabinet, which has a pretty pathetic excuse for shelving right now because these pegs aren't the right size. I have a bunch of double and AAA batteries, my extension cord for my MacBook Pro charger, and a bunch of other stuff in there. Then right here I just have a bunch of other stuff like my Subject DJ style headphones, still working pretty well. Some khaki shorts. This one Relay for Life bag, which I use for going when I go over to the gym. Because unfortunately, most of my stuff, or most if not all my flight shorts don't have pockets, so I had to carry my key and my ID, which I had to use when checking into the gym, in that bag. My little laptop desk thing, which I decided to bring up with me this year, because I thought it'd be nice, like if I was using my laptop over in the family room, or living room, excuse me, I'd be able to prop it up easily. A little bit of storage right there. Don't know what I'm going to exactly use that for. iPad mini, which as you can see, I also have iOS 7 running on. I've really been loving it so far. Haven't missed iOS 6 a bit. Then up here on my little nightstand, I have hidden behind this photo, one of my 2 Minnesota Wild hats. Well, and also that State of Hockey in there. Well, that's not exactly a Minnesota Wild related hat as much as it is a State of Hockey thing, but I still consider it a Wild hat. Then right here, I have a little plush version of our mascot, Tommy the Tomcat, just chilling right by my picture frame. Wow, you can just see my spit. Then right here, this is the same picture frame I had in my dorm room last year. So I decided to bring it up here again so I could have a little bit of decoration on my nightstand. Box of Kleenex right there, self-explanatory. Some extra Dessert Delights gum. This flavor is orange cream pop. And right here, this is root beer float. Both taste exactly what the flavors are. Then right here, I have some Carmex and this new 5 Focus gum, a little sampling pack that I got from the late night Target thing. This little Bluetooth adapter, you can just plug into any 3.5mm input. But I tried it out with my Motorola Bluetooth headphones and they don't work, so I don't think I'll be needing that out here. This little battery powered lamp and my iHome IP9, I believe. Again, if I don't have that model number right, I'll just put an annotation in as well as something in the description. And here is my window, and as you can see, get a nice view of the parking lot and another apartment style residence hall over there, which is Morrison Hall. And then also again, the female residence hall, Dowling, and the hall I lived in last year, Brady. Man, do I not miss that hall a bit. But right here, this is my bed. I freaking love not having a lofted bed anymore because I seriously got tired of getting in and out of a lofted bed. So, very thankful I'm able to have an unlofted bed now. As you can see right here, just have all the basic stuff. This floor pillow, which I put up against the wall, like this, if I'm watching stuff on my TV. Then some flight shorts I use for sleeping. And overall, I think this bed is pretty comfy. Probably even comfier than my bed at Brady last year, so that's really saying something. Then on the end of my bed here, I had this Minnesota Wild rally towel from their playoff run last year. Well, short-lived. As you can see, there it is. So as I said, unfortunately, there's a short-lived playoff run against the mighty Blackhawks, but still, it was cool that someone gave this to me when they went to the game. So, pretty nice. And in my bed right there, more outlets right there, so pretty cool. And then my backpack. Then as you can see, this is my door right here. Not the most exciting, but the nice thing is, since we each obviously have our own room, I can lock it like this. And then, yep, I do have my key on me. And then, I can just unlock it. Oh, I might just have to do that for now. Oh. Like so. So, there you have it. And also, most importantly, a smoke detector up there too. And another AC vent. Moving along to out here. This is a room of one of my other roommates, and this is the person I also share this bathroom with. Basically the same room as mine, just obviously laid out a little bit differently because of where it is. I'm assuming this has something to do with the AC and heating unit. Yep. Then right here, this is our thermostat. As you can see, I did adjust this one too. Can you focus, please? Even too close. There we go, thank you. So as you can see, just the same as the other one. A very simple temperature control knob. Settings for cool air and heat. And then the fan speed. Very simple thermostat. But hey, it works. And now, here is my bathroom, which, as I said before, I also share with my roommate right here. Again, hopefully you'll get to meet these guys in another video soon. So as you can see, basically just the same as the other one. Mirror right here. Hey now. Up here, some very bright lights. I think these might be, I don't think these are CFLs hidden inside those. I think these are just regular lights, but they're super bright. Then right here, have a medicine cabinet. And another medicine cabinet, which I actually utilize. Some Axe deodorants, Advil, a bunch of other cold and flu stuff. Retainer cleaner and more Axe stuff. Little sample of some body wash, hair gel, wash, which I'm sure I'm going to be using a lot. Sarcasm. And Q-tips. Disposable razors, replacement blades for a regular razor, which I don't think made it up here with me, so oh well. Skin moisturizer, acne wash, face wash, and shaving cream. Then over here on my side, oh, I don't know what that was. I have this other big box of retainer cleaner, some toothpaste, a comb, and my Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Then right here I have my retainer case, a cup, and some hand soap. And then finally here on this bathroom table I have some Old Spice Hawk Ridge body spray and antiperspirant. This stuff smells so good. So guys, if you're looking for a recommendation for good deodorant, get Old Spice. It doesn't matter what collection you get, whether it be one of the new scents in their Wild collection or a Fresh collection. But personally, if you're looking for a recommendation from me, if you're going with something from the Wild collection, go with Hawk Ridge. This stuff smells good. Or amazing, I should say. And now, here is the other of two storage closets. As you can see, this one is just absolutely giant. And this is where we'll be keeping all our cleaning supplies and a bunch of other random stuff. Toilet paper, all that stuff. Kleenex, light bulbs, more toilet paper, and all that jazz. Oh, and also, here's my TV box, and there's the model number. Pause here if you want to read it. 3, 2, 1. And there's a box for my Hamilton Beach single cup coffee maker. And that is that for this storage closet. Here's our bathroom. Basically just the same as the bathroom on the other side. Towel rack with my towel on it. Some Glade Cashmere Woods scented spray. Toilet, basically the same as the other one, so you know what? Oh, what the heck, I'll do it again. For you toilet lovers out there, here we go. And there you have it. Plunger, toilet brush, and some toilet paper. Then over here, this is my shower. The nice thing about this on-campus apartment is that it came with this curtain rod, so all I had to do to get this curtain on was just get some of these. And here's the inside of the shower. So here's how it works. Yep, pretty much self-explanatory. Here is my roommate's shampoo and body wash. And here's mine. And as you can see, the Old Spice love just continues. This is one of the scents from their new Fresh collection, Fiji. And hopefully when this runs out, I'll get some different Old Spice body wash. Maybe some Hawk Ridge or one of the other scents in their Wild collection. Axe Dark Temptation shampoo and conditioner, and shower gel. Alright, so that is basically about it for this tour of my on-campus apartment. So I will see you guys in my next video.